So it's been a while since I've given an update on the 48-foot tall DIY passive ICF house that I'm currently building. So I thought now would be a good time, especially because I'm getting really close to pouring the next lift. And the next lift of concrete will actually be probably anywhere between 10 to 14 feet. 14 feet in some areas, most of it will be more in that 10 to 12 foot range. Anyways, thought I'd give you a little tour. So underneath these pieces of OSB is actually where the stairs are going to come up. So you'll come up to this second level, get to the top of the stairs, and then you'll turn to go into this condo, or turn to go into basically this condo. So let's go ahead and start over here. You can see both my dad and my wife are like, we need really big windows up here in these living rooms just so that you can capture that view. And so we're going with 10-foot wide windows. You can start to see some of the bracing that I'm doing. So this is the living room area. And then over here, that's the dining room window. And you're also starting to see some of the bracing that I'm putting up. And then those vertical sticks of rebar every 12 inches. I have to do vertical sticks of rebar. So that's the view from the dining room window. I mean, there's some mountains, some trees, tops of houses. And right here, and remember, in the city that I live in, we can only have a total of 2 kitchens. So I did get permission to put in 2 really long kitchens. So this is one of the really long kitchens that has double of everything. So there's going to be a kitchen sink right there. And then this is the other really long kitchen. There'll be a sink right there. And then they'll also have 2 stoves and 2 fridges. And this is the dining room window of this other condo. And so basically the 2 condos have to share one really long kitchen. Getting over to here, this is actually the 3rd level of the kind of townhome that my wife and I have. So there'll be a wall that's right about there. And then there'll be a bathroom, because we'll have 2 guest bedrooms up here on this 3rd level of our little townhome. And so this is one of the bedrooms. You can kind of see where one of the windows is going to be. And that'll have some awesome views of those mountains, and then the mountains way off to the south. And then out of this window that still needs to be finished is amazing views of the Cascades. And then over here is the second set of stairs. Second set of stairs will actually come up right there. Get to the top and you'll go into one of the bedrooms, or you'll go into this other second bedroom. Our place is basically going to be a 3-bedroom townhome. This is like the amazing bedroom, because this one, out of one of the windows, you get to see the Cascades. Out of the other window, you get to see Mount Timpanogos. So that's going to be pretty special. But here you can kind of see some of the bracing that we're doing. This time I'm actually going to be bracing the tops of the entire thing, and specifically bracing these really big windows because yeah, I don't want the foam to be moving apart anymore. And then other thing I've been working on is getting a lot of the rebar up here. So down there you can see we've got a couple more. Both of those are 150 pieces of number 4 rebar. So I still need to pull those up by hand. You can start to see the start of the foundation that will go along the front of the house for the bump outs for the garage and the entryway. My nephew actually spent this morning helping me to bring up all these pieces of rebar, so about 150 of them. Poor kid got blisters. Feel bad about that. But anyways, yeah, getting close to being able to pour the next 10 to 14 feet. One more little detail that I'll show you, is on the west wall there actually aren't any windows, and that's because of the passive design of this house. It just even in the winter, it'll overheat a room to have windows on the west side. And in reality, we really don't have. I mean, you can start to see the mountains off to the west, but mainly it's just a view of these other houses. So there's really not much of a view there. So I don't feel like it's too big of a loss. But that's the update. So if you want to see the pour, be sure to like and subscribe, and appreciate you watching. Thanks.